Hello everyone, thank you for joining us. I'm Tosh Kokai, I'm your host, and today I'm joined by Carolyn Mason. Hi Carolyn, how you doing?
Hi, how are you? I'm good.
I'm doing fantastic. So I was thinking we could start with some icebreaker questions. What is something from 2020, this very long year, that you're proud of?
I was able to create a podcast about the lives and the food ways of enslaved people in the American South and how that affects Black people in America today.
Oh wow, that is so cool. Yeah, so I guess we can jump into some questions about online learning. First question is, what are some memorable challenges you had from transitioning from traditional in-person classes to online classes?
The biggest challenge for me was I had a routine. I had things set up. I had all my clothes and everything in my dorm. I remember my parents being like, it's not that big of a deal. Like, you can just get new clothes. And I was like, you're not getting the point. I want my clothes. I want my routine. I want to do what I was doing.
So speaking of tough transitions, do you have any stories of how you persisted through or just powered through this tough time?
For me, it was really about just continuing to do what I need to do. And sometimes, of course, I just couldn't. And I was like, well, I'm not doing anything. I'm just going to go to bed. Taking that time for myself was good so that I was able to be like, yes, I'm stressed, but I am still here. I am still in this moment and I will be okay was something that I think helped, even though it was hard in the moment, obviously.
Yeah, so during this time in quarantine, obviously, like you said, you're in South Carolina with your family. Connecting with people back on campus and back just even in Virginia was and still is very difficult. So what are some ways that you've been able to connect with your peers and classmates throughout quarantine?
So in regards to my classmates, I was lucky enough to have professors that forced us to do group projects. And I'm not gonna lie, they were tough and I really didn't like doing them at the time, but I think it was really helpful to make sure that I didn't completely separate myself from my classmates because I had to talk to them. I had to have a Zoom call with at least one of them to plan whatever we were doing. So that was really nice for me. And then I don't know if you guys can see on my wall, I have some Zeta Tau Alpha stuff. I'm in a sorority and I was on our recruitment team. I think that we really tried to make it a welcoming place and a place where people could feel like you do have a support system on campus, on virtual campus.
So for those people who still want to connect with their classmates and other people on campus, but they're a little bit more hesitant, do you have any recommendations for them?
My recommendation is to force yourself to do things because in the moment, no, you don't want to show up to that, that call where they talk about how tough quarantine is, or you don't want to go to a painting class through Zoom. But then once you do it and you're in the moment, you realize that, hey, that was really nice to get out of my own head and to be able to connect with other people. Mason has been, I can't even describe it. There are a lot of opportunities on Mason's campus that I had no idea about when I started. And I really recommend everyone coming in, or even if you're about to graduate, there are things to do on campus and ways to be involved that'll make you feel really just special for having participated in it.
Well, thank you for joining us. My name is Tosh Kokai. I've been your host, and you've met our lovely guest, Carolyn Mason, and I will see you next time. Go Patriots!